Time will change and progress. Our world is small and complex. What do we need today? How can we improve? How can we be ready for the future? In times of change and uncertainty, we have to develop new solutions. We have to be prepared for new medical situations, as well as natural disasters and changing environmental situations. To be prepared, we have to build medical institutions which provide more than only medical services. They will be landmark institutions in the provision of needed medical services, as well as internationally recognized research institutions that will be acting as part of an international network. Furthermore, they will be medical platforms which are able to provide needed support and act as crisis support centers. Bordered by a lake, the center will merge into the surrounding area. The Medical Smart City Center will provide for optimal patient care, research and training. Independent research institutes will benefit from commonly used laboratories and together form a major international center for innovation. The campus will provide excellent housing for up to 10,000 residents. Top researchers will have excellent accommodation and facilities close to their workplaces, making them fit to perform, working for the next Nobel Prize. The variety of buildings and layout create a lively environment and give it a unique identity. The public areas serve as social centers. Short distances and covered walkways make for a metropolitan lifestyle. The guest accommodation will be a most attractive destination for visitors. Besides the campus accommodation, there will be various additional housing models, such as assisted living for the elderly in the close vicinity of the core complex. Next to the living quarter is the medical center, adjoined by the research and teaching center. The academy will teach to the highest international standards, providing places for more than 2,000 students and trainees. It will be a top destination for medical research and training. Each institute has its own address. It is a place of international exchange. The common areas of the campus are places of interdisciplinary discussion. In addition to the university functions, there is a vocational training center to train nurses and other medically related staff. To support the smart medical city in times of crises, you can find here the Emergency Command Headquarters, which is connected via its own infrastructure to the rest of the world. It is part of a small town for visitors from around the world, for congresses of 1,000 or just small groups. The foyer is built to impress. Open to the world around, focused on the future of medical science. Synergy and close proximity work wonders. The modular structure combines modern technology and the highest medical standards. It's flexible and ready for future developments. Outpatients, inpatients, and visitors follow separate ways to the modules. The trauma center combines the accident and emergency units. The diagnostic center with radiology and cardiology is situated between the admission and trauma centers. All specialist units can access the core area's resources. The centers operate independently while sharing resources. The modular structure connects, enabling exchange and synergy. The doctors' offices and lounges are located directly above the treatment areas. situated in between the operating theatre and the intensive care units, thus connecting treatment, doctors and surgical areas vertically. The modular interdisciplinary inpatient units are situated adjacent to the medical centre. The modular structure and separated pathways enable a capacity increase for infectious diseases and pandemic situations as well as mass incidents. The whole facility is expandable and changeable to meet future needs. In the case of crisis, there is the possibility to separate whole clusters to aid for infectious contingencies, offering isolated operating and intensive care facilities. Thanks to the innovative and sustainable approach, whole parts of the building can be isolated to serve as infectious disease centers while still being able to operate other parts on a regular basis to aid for everyday needs. The entrance hall is an attractive, busy meeting place for all kinds of people. The medical center is also a cultural and social center, providing optimal patient care. The people-centered design meets the needs of those recovering, researching, working, and learning. The planning meets present and future needs, taking sustainability goals into account and serving as a net zero institution. The Medical Smart City is the next step to serve people as a foremost international destination, to support people with cutting-edge medical research, to provide top-quality teaching and patient care to the people. The Medical Smart City is a project that provides a state solution that overcomes infectious diseases such as corona and other diseases that will come in the future. The project provides a quick response to natural disasters and multi-casualty events. The facility has an immediate ability to move to an emergency configuration, to isolate the area and to work as an autonomous medical facility. Having in-house medical research and development together with the training of medical staff make it easier to expand the personnel as fast as needed. We welcome Duc in Altum for participating in financing the project worldwide. Furthermore, we are proud to march to the era of world hospitals in the cutting-edge technology and to become state-of-the-art, setting the impulse for economic growth of the city and the region.